Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to wallow a little bit deeper into my personal collection of Penguin Cygnus Petrol lighters, discuss what got me interested in them in the first place, and show you what I believe are its most appealing features. I ran off and forgot the one I was using yesterday, so we're going to have to go ahead. I fueled up 3 more for us to look at today. The first, because I was talking about how difficult it was to use these short Cygnuses, I thought I would go ahead and fuel one of them up. And you can see that it lights just as reliably as the full-size counterpart. It's an excellent lighter. The reason that I like the Cygnus the most, the thing that is most unique to me from other lighters, is the flint tension mechanism with the thumb roller here. There are other similar mechanisms, mainly the Viscount and the Cupid, but they are not the same, and to me, I prefer the Cygnus over those other two. So while this kind of thumb roller may not be exactly unique, the execution in this particular model of roller lighter, I believe, gives you the best combination and the best lighter out there in the vintage market, especially if you like to use them. They light almost without fail. But the flint tension is provided by the spring here loaded in the back, and it rides along the threads that are mounted to the body of the lighter. Rather than free floating like the Cupid and the Viscount. And again, all this praise I'm heaping on this lighter, and you've seen how well it has lit, but I much prefer the full size over the small for purely ergonomic reasons. Now, another really cool thing about Cygnus lighters is that when you're searching for them in eBay listings or other auctions, wherever it is that you buy lighters, they're sort of a decoy, because a Penguin Cygnus lighter at first blush looks about like any old roller butane lighter, with a long roller, long slender body, and some might even mistake the thumb roller mechanism here as butane control valve of some sort, because you will see that a lot of times on a butane lighter. I believe even the Cygnus butane models have a control valve over here, similar looking to your thumb roller that is on the back here. Anyway, I spend a lot of time, when I say a lot of time, I spend a lot of time looking at eBay auctions. And one thing that I'm very good at is picking up small differences, little nuances. So while there may be a billion similarly shaped and similar looking butane roller lighters out there that would make other people just scroll right by a Cygnus, I can spot the Cygnus in a pile of lighters, regardless of how similar that is to the butane lighters. I'm not trying to brag. It's just an ability that I have. I used it in my work at the Postal Service. There were jobs that I was able to get, jobs I was able to qualify on, that other people were not because of certain skills that I naturally had. We all have them. Some are more useful than others, and I don't know what it is, but I do have an eye for noticing small differences in similar objects. I don't even remember now after all this talking if I lit that one. That wick is a little crackly. As you can see, it lights right up. You'll never be disappointed using a Penguin Cygnus as your everyday carry lighter, especially if you actually use that everyday carry lighter. If you have the need to set something on fire every day, this is a great choice. People love petrol lighters that are sealed off with rubber seals, and most of your Cygnuses are going to have those rubber seals still intact. The snuffer, well, if I can get this fill screw back in here. The snuffer closes tight and keeps that sealed off from evaporation. Very nice lighters to use, and very dependable ignition. Good fuel efficiency. And I mentioned this in the other video, but price is something to consider as well. When they're inexpensive to buy, then you can gather up lighters for your spare parts bin, which is what these three are that are laying down. I talked about this lighter. I was planning on selling this table lighter. Not real keen on alcohol advertisement, simply because I believe that alcohol is terrible for you. But that doesn't keep me from collecting the lighter, I suppose. And I have another one here that I can piece together and sell it. It's not quite as nice, but I am going to go ahead and add this to my collection. So I guess that would put us up to 18, 15 actual Cygnus, the 3 Cygnus adjacent, and now including 2 table lighters. Next time we delve into the Cygnus lighters, we're going to look at my spare parts pile and give you a little bit of advice on how to accumulate and what kind of parts that you want to keep for use at a later time. Until next time.